Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you are fine there and trying to learn through online and e-learning classes that SDRT has started. Now, in this segment, today's segment, we will discuss grammar section. Okay, and grammar section we have already uh, give one lecture regarding determiners, and here we just go for the recap for the revision and you can prepare the notes. I have made notes, and here we will discuss determiners as well as articles. Articles, as you know, that they are the one of the parts of the determiners, and they are also called demonstrative adjective. And today we will study determiners, and one of the part of the determiner, that is article. Okay, just go for the recap revision. Just look at the slide. Here I have mentioned the definition of the determiners and the types of determiners that I have already described. So quick, we go for the definition and then the types of the determiners. Determiners are the words that come before noun and make the sense of it limited. In the sense, ऐसे वर्ड जो नाउन स्पेशली कॉमन नाउन से पहले आते हैं और उसके सेंस को, उसके मीनिंग को डिटरमाइन करते हैं, फिक्स करते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड determiners. Just look at the example. When example is there, some boys are naughty. Here boys, that is the common noun, that is the plural common noun, and we have used some before the noun, and here some is used as qualifier, and I have already told you that qualifier is one of the part of the determiners. Okay, so some here is determiners. And what type of determiners is this? That we, when we go through these all types of determiners, then we understand that sum is the determiner of number, adjective of number. Okay, just see, determiners are of five types. We will study each and every type, but here in this today's segment we are studying articles only. Okay, that is a lengthy topic, that is a huge topic, but I have cut short the topic and just give you the common, or you give you the important segment of the articles. Okay, just see the articles. As I have already told you, articles is one of the articles are one of the adjectives, and they are usually called articles. They are a and the, they are one of the adjective. They are also called demonstrative adjective. They are of two type. Number one, definite. Number two, indefinite. Indefinite article a and n, and definite article the. Okay, in the next segment we will study it thoroughly. But as you know that articles always comes before noun. Definite article come before common noun, indefinite article also come before common noun, but one thing that is important for indefinite article, that is the singular. If common noun is a singular, then only we use indefinite article a and n. Just example, just see the example, apple. Suppose I am using apples, then we never use an apples, we have to go for the apples. Okay, okay. Now second type of determiners, that is possessive adjective. You have heard about possessive pronoun in my previous lecture when I have given you the parts of speech in 9th class. Then I have told you that nouns, possessive nouns are there. Okay, and possessive nouns, जैसे I का my, we का our, your का you का your, he का his, it का sorry that is its. Okay, not it, that is its, you can just correct it, its, and her and their, they are what? They are our possessive pronoun. Okay, and when the possessive pronouns come before noun, then it is called possessive adjective. and it plays the role of determiners. Fix that. Suppose I say my book, so this is no other book, this is my book. My is the possession. Possession here means right and having control over of it, control over of something. Okay, that's why these are the words that are used as possessive nouns. Oh, sorry, possessive nouns here used as possessive adjectives. Okay, because they are coming before noun. If they do not come before noun, okay, they stand as noun, pronoun. Sorry. Just third part of determiner, that is distributive, and distributive determiners each, every, either, neither, any, and some. They are the distributive determiners, and each stand for 1 plus 1 2, and every stand for more than 2, at least 3. Either stand for 1 out of 2, and neither stand for no one out of 2. Any stand for 1 out of 3 or more than 3, and some stand for 3 or more than 3. Okay, and in the same way one more word is there, that is none. None is also known as one out of many. No one out of many, also that is known as distributive adjective. Now let's come forward and go for another parts of demonstrative, that is demonstrative adjective. This, that, these, those. Okay, this and that they are used for singular, and these and those they are used for plural. They are also known as, just suppose this book, that book, okay, those books. That is distributive adjective, and also the determiners. And some more determiners are there: adjective of numbers and adjective of quantity. Some are commons, like some milk, okay, that is used for quantity also. Some books, that is used for number also. Some, many, few, little, a little, the little, less, few, a few, the few, several, many. There are lots of adjective that are used for number and quantity. We have heard when we go through the lectures of the adjective deeply, we will define it. Okay, but here these are the determiners, and what is the roles of the determiners? Determiners role is they come before noun and make the sense of it limited. Okay, they come accordingly. Okay, when we go through each of the determiners thoroughly, then we understand, then this is the determiner that will come, and that is the determiner that will not come. And now we go for study articles. Okay, first of all we go for articles, one of the determinants, and as I have already told you, I am just putting it large so that you may easily read and easily understand and make notes. As I have already told you, adjective articles, they are the part of the adjective, and they are usually called demonstrative adjective. There are two type of articles: number one, definite; number two, indefinite. Definite articles, as you know, the indefinite article, as you know, a or an. Okay, now before just explaining each and everything, I want to just clarify you what is definite and what is indefinite. Okay, I am just clarify this with an example. जैसे कि मैं आपसे एक बात कहूँ कि मैंने एक लड़का देखा, ठीक है, जो कि वह लड़का नीले रंग के कपड़े पहना हुआ था. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द सेंटेंस गोज लाइक दिस: आई सा अ बॉय. जब मैंने उसे देखा तो आई डू नॉट नो हिम with any particularity. Okay, so that's why I use a. I saw a boy. So when the boy is unknown to me, not known to me, not particular to me, not individual to me, then we call it indefinite. And in the next sentence, just see, the boy was wearing yellow shirt, whatever shirt he is wearing, but the boy was wearing yellow shirt. And with the help of yellow shirt, we are trying to distinguish the boy from the other boy. Okay, so that's why the yellow shirt, that is the particular thing about the boy, and that's why here the boy become definite. And this is the reason we use the before the boy. So that is the difference when something or someone unknown to us, okay, no individual relation with that, okay, we go for indefinite article. And if the noun is acquainted with us, known to us, then we go for definite articles. There are two type of articles, definite and indefinite. Okay, just go through the point. Indefinite article यानी कि an comes before singular common noun. Common noun, you, as I have already informed you, common noun, okay, you have heard a lot about common noun, like teacher, boys, girls, students, they are the common noun. Okay, so whenever this common noun comes and they are in singular form, then we go for a or an. For example, a boy, for example, a boy. An egg. Okay, just see the difference. Both are common noun. Okay, both are noun, and we are using a or n. And here you have to understand what is the difference between a and n. Okay, a is used before a word having consonant sound. Every letter A to Z letters are there. Every letter has a sound, and that sound is divided into that sound is divided into okay. So then a is used before word having consonant sound. Every letter has a sound. Just I am just giving you one example. Suppose just look at M. If you go for writing M, the sound of the M, the a sound is coming. In Hindi, when you go for writing M, write it in Hindi. So A or Ma, two letters will come. So they are called the sound. And a that you have used a that is called the initial sound. Okay, so just look at the initial sound. The letter is M and initial sound is a. It means that is the sound that is coming from the letter, that is vowel sound. Okay, there are 26 letter. Okay, A to Z there are 26 letter, but apart from A, E, I, O, U, most of the letter come with consonant sound, or you may say all the letters come with consonant sound. Apart from A, E, I, O, U, leaving 5 letters, all the letters come from all the sound that came from these letters, that is consonant. Means 21 letters they produce they produce consonant sound. Okay, and 5 letters, okay, they produce vowel sound. If they produce vowel sound, then they are called vowel. They are called, we use for indefinite article n. And if there is consonant sound, just look at the, I have given one example to you, book. Book, B is the consonant letters and producing consonant sound. But in the word university, U, as you know that U is vowel letters, start from vowels letter, but it is giving It is giving consonant sound, and here it is giving consonant sound. U for stand for Y and U, and Y here stand for consonant sound, and that's why I have used A, not N before university. There are so many words like that. In the next para we will just discuss it. Okay, and here we have discussed it. Just see, A plus consonant sound and N plus vowel sound, यानी कि we use indefinite article A before consonant sound, okay, N before vowel sound. So here I want to just explain you one thing, that one thing is important. Letter is not important. The sound coming from the letter, that is important. You have to remember one thing, that don't go for seeing the letters, that this is consonant letter, sorry, and we have to add N. No, just look at if the sound is coming from that consonant letter. If the sound is coming from the letters consonant, then we go for N. If the sound is coming as vowels, we go for N. Sound is coming consonant, we go for A. That is the most important rule, and you have to remember that A plus consonant sound. Consonant sound here means initial sound, beginning sound. Okay, for example, European. Just look at the word European. E start from the letter, just see, letter start from E, and E, as you know, that is the vowel letters, but it is not producing vowel sound. If it is not producing vowel sound, we go for A. R, here H is silent. There are some letters where after, suppose after H, if I, E, O, U will come, most of the word the sound of the H is omitted, but not in all the words. In some places sound H is omitted, and here I have omitted the sound of H, and then it is pronounced as R. R, that is the singular word, and we go for NR. Suppose R's are there, then we need not use N before. Sorry, misprint, this is again the misprint. M, that is not the M, that is N. Okay, I know you can correct it, you better correct it. N is used before MA. This is the abbreviation. This is the most important rule. Whenever we are using abbreviation form like MA, SP, okay, of any individual or of any degree, then we go for using article N. Okay, just look at N, NFIR, NSDO, NMLA. Just look at the word one-eyed man. Once again, just you have to remember one O. O is the vowel letters, but it is producing the sound of one, one WON, and W stand for consonant, and that's why I have used N. Though our word start from O, but it is not producing the sound of vowels. That's why we use a unit, a humble person. Just look at this word humble. William Shakespeare once in traditional English he used an humble request. He has used N word, but in modern English, three letters. These three words are just used as consonant sound. Humble, it is pronounced as humble, but in earlier time it is pronounced as humble. Okay, but now traditionally we pronounce it in modern English. English, as I have told you, English is a progressive language, and in that progressive language changes comes. So now we just pronounce it and a humble person, a historical, or hotel. Earlier or traditionally they were pronounced as humble, historical, and hotel. Okay, but now we pronounce it humble, historical, and hotel. That's why you use a before that. Okay, just look at the example. Mr. Jha is a university professor. University start from U, but the sound that is coming from that is consonant sound. Okay, that's why we use article a, means indefinite article. A used before the word beginning with consonant sound. I have given some more example: yard, horse, a hole, etc. N is used before the word beginning with vowel sound such as an S, enemy, orange, an R, an honest man, etc. Okay. In R, honest, air. It is pronounced air. I have already told you when A, E, I, O use after H. Okay. We just omit H or silent H, and then we go for reading it. The first word is pronounced as R, second word is pronounced as honest, third word is pronounced as air, and air means successor, means uttradhikari. So here it is silent. A university, a union, a European, though they are coming start from vowel letters, but even though the sound is of consonant, that's why we use consonant sound and indefinite article before that. Just see in the bracket I have mentioned YU. It means YU is the sound that is coming from these three words: U, union, university, union, and European. Okay. Now let's move to next page, and here we will discuss the definite article. That is the most important articles, and just see definite article used before the person, building, place we know. मतलब suppose we are well acquainted with the building, well acquainted with the person, or well acquainted with the places, we know the places personally, we know the direction, then we go for using article the before that word. Suppose I know the boy who stole my purse. Suppose I know that person, definitely I go for using the boy. Okay, the boy that is not mentioned here, but you may write it, the boy. The lake that we have already know. The zoo that we have already know. Any building that we know, we mention it. Okay. When SN here is singular noun. Okay. When singular noun present a whole class, such as the cow, here the cow is useful, not the cow that is standing in front of me, means all the class, whole group, okay, whole community. Suppose we are using a singular noun, okay, singular noun that represent the whole class, then we go for using the cow, okay, the dog, okay, the bird. So the birds we can use. It may be singular, it may be plural. Okay. Before the names of certain books you know, Ramayana, Mahabharata, Quran, Bible. Okay. Important book, religious book. We use places. Okay. Like Black Sea, rivers, नदियों के नाम, Ganges, the Ganges. Things unique of their kind means stars, sun, sky, moon, and earth. We use article the before them. Used with ordinal numbers means the definite article the used with ordinal numbers. Before musical instrument, we go for using the ordinal number means जो क्रम में आते हैं, जैसे फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड. Example, I have given the example, the first, the second. The flute, that is the musical instrument, the harmonium, we use article the. Before an adjective, when the noun is understood. Before adjective, just see the word poor, and here poor is adjective word. Okay, and we are using the before the poor, and that word has become common now. And here poor represent the poor community, and poor here poor and the rich stand for common noun, but they are plural in sense. Okay, so before an adjective when the noun is understood means here Poor means not poor people. Poor here, poor means the poor people. Next, that is the most important before superlative degree. Degree, as I have told you in my earlier lecture, the degree is also one of the part of an adjective. And when we go for using superlative degree, like best, tallest, okay, we go for using article the before superlative degree. Okay, now I think you are getting my point. If you have any problem, you just discuss it with me personally and as well as in the group. Okay, now we just move toward the next topic. Next important things, that is omission of the articles. Now we have just learn where we have to use definite article, where we have to use indefinite article. In the next lecture, in the small lecture, I will tell you some of the exemptions. some कुछ अपवाद भी होते हैं, कहाँ कहीं पे कुछ यूज़ भी नहीं होता है, और होता है तो हम नहीं करते, नहीं होता तो वहाँ कर भी लेते हैं. ठीक है, तो here are some of the omissions of the articles. यानी कि omission means omit, remove. ठीक है, we are not going to use article, we are going to omit the article if the article is mentioned there. Always remember, whenever these type of conditions are there, do not use article before that set words or that set conditions. Just see, number one, before the names of substance. Suppose we are talking about gold, or abstract noun. Suppose we are talking about any quality, honesty, beauty, virtue. Okay, so whenever we go for substance, any mineral, and name of the any mineral like coal, coal is mentioned, but it is, I have not mentioned here coal. Sugar, gold, coal, wisdom, honesty, virtue, water. Okay, never use article before that. Okay, or next rule, before plural countable noun. Children, here L is missing, you can write that L. Children, you can write it. Okay, correct it, sorry. Children, that is the plural common noun. Computers, that is the plural common noun. There is no need to use article the before if you go for using plural. Okay, next, before the proper noun. I am just putting it in large so that you may easily understand. Now you are getting the point. Before proper noun, nouns of the continents, countries, cities, like proper noun, just see the Ram, never use. Okay, the name of the continent, Europe, never use. Name of the countries, okay, Pakistan, name of the city, never use. Suppose your city name is Beheri, suppose Beheri, just shoot it, Beheri, never use Beheri, the Beheri, never use the Bareilly, always use Bareilly. Do not use article before the name of the cities, name of the continent, name of the countries, okay, and name of the proper noun. Before the name of the individual mountain, suppose individual mountains name is the Himalayas. As you, I have already in the previous lecture I have told you, we use the Himalaya, okay, because it is the series of the Himalayas, not a single mountain. That is not the name of single mountain. And here Mount Everest is the name of single mountain. K2 Godwin Austen, that is the name of single mountain. Okay, when we go for using a term single mountain, never use article before that. Next, before the names of meals, खाना खाते हो ना, lunch, breakfast, dinner, do not use article before the name of meals. Okay, like I have did the lunch. Okay, never use the lunch. I have did lunch. I have did my lunch. You may use go for that. School, college, hospital, names of the relation, father, mother. तो never use article. But remember one thing, मैंने कहा था कुछ चीज़ों में अपवाद भी होते हैं, exemptions भी होते हैं. तो this is one of the exemptions. तो as I have told you that never use the before the meal. So when particular you are talking about particular meal, a particular mineral or particular substances, then you go for using the article the. Okay, just the lunch that I have done yesterday is fantastic. Okay, so we are talking of particular lunch, then we use for the. But in general sense, if we are using, then we never use the before that. In the same way, school, college, and hospitals, just look at, we never use the before that word. But if we go for school to study, college to study, and hospital to hospitalize or see the patient, okay, then we never use the. But if our purpose is going different from schooling and from admitting in the hospital, then we use the before the school and college also. Okay, in certain phrases consisting of transitive verb followed by its object, कुछ फ्रेज होते हैं जिसमें ट्रांसिटिव वर्ब होती है. जब मैंने वर्ब का लेक्चर एक बार लिया था तो मैंने आपको बताया था देयर आर टू टाइप ऑफ वर्ड, नंबर वन ट्रांसिटिव, नंबर टू इंट्रांसिटिव. एंड ट्रांसिटिव वर्ब हैव अ ऑब्जेक्ट, इंट्रांसिटिव वर्ब डज नॉट हैव any object. So if an object is there, we go for without using the article. Just see, to catch fire, to send word, to bring word, to set sail, to lose heart, to leave home. These are the phrases never use article the before an object. Okay, this all these verb are transitive and never use article before object. Some more phrases are there, that phrases consisting of preposition in which start from preposition and never use article before them. At home, by day, at day, at daybreak, okay, by water, on food, at ease, you may say at night. So many phrases are there. Okay, never use article before these phrases. Thank you and have a nice day. I hope you have understood my lectures. If even then you feel any problem to understand it, just tell me. I will just try to make you explain. I will try to explain each and everything to you. Okay, as I have make the notes for you, you just write the notes like this about the articles. Okay, determinants you have written, articles I think you do not have written. You just write the rules of articles, definite and indefinite articles in your fair copy and text me so that I can see that you have done it or not. Okay, have a nice day, stay home and be safe.